your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
It has been a cool sight here at Toolik Lake, watching that conditions just a little over a week ago were looking very winter-like, but now we're seeing little to no snowpacks there and breaking up there to more of that open water. Now, we are going to see that we still have been stacking up some warmth here across the interior, but we are going to talk about some changes. Now, still looking at an extent of reaching towards the 80s again into Fairbanks with the morning low 55, but we may look at getting closer to those 70s here as we head throughout the weekend and into next week. So noting some slight cooling, but still expected to stay near or above normal. But with the decreased abundant warmth, there is also going to be some decreasing storm coverage as we even roll our way into early next week, though we'll still monitor some chances through the weekend. But then as we start off next work week on the dry side, there is going to be a rainy pattern that is being monitored, as even the precipitation outlook that runs towards the end of the month, which will start here that June 26th of end of next week, we see that much of the state of Alaska at that is looking wetter than normal. But we will note that we fall in that middle ground of not really getting the cooler conditions that are being seen across the southern portion of the state, but not dealing with the significant warmth. Though for those that are in these northern regions, it does look like the warmth that's in place now is going to continue. Pretty steady temperatures seen through the North Slope. But what we have here in store for the interiors we had throughout the weekend is that we have a little bit of some haze in those sky conditions due to some wildfire smoke. And we also will note that there still is that thunder risk. So that thunder risk means that we need to stay wary of that threat, but also need to stay wary of sparking up new wildfires. Now, the zone of the wildfires looks to be a little farther to the north as well as to the east, as we'll see that little better coverage there for more of the Alcan border. Also note there that northern fringe of our region, seeing some of that better coverage of some thundery activity, leaving our area a little bit on the quieter side, but still can't rule out maybe an isolated potential of development near the region to then lift those storms to the north. So with our conditions, we'll see some breaks of some sunshine leading to still that warm summer-like feel. We are now again on that flip of the conversation. Now we are losing daylight after now experiencing our summer solstice. It is going to be again very gradual how much daylight we really lose through the end of this month, and then we start the pickup of daylight loss as we get closer to September when we get to that fall equinox. Again, still summer-like conditions between some of those smoky sky conditions and signaling the wildfires that we've seen to the warm temperatures still prevailing, which with this warmth that does still allow for some more of that wildfire spread. So do stay very wary near those areas. We also note that we still keep with some of those small thunderstorm chances here throughout the weekend. We'll though decrease those storm chances through our Monday, but note that we will be upticking to some better shower chances though as we continue into next week, where we do generally keep with more of a seasonable temperature trend.